Let's see if everything's alright in here. Should be. Yeah, I believe it is. Okay. Let's fix this stuff right here for a moment. Go here into rock. Okay. Alright, so everything should be up and ready. Let's just send a few of these. This one is a little bit way too far. I don't know if I should try it out or not. Whatever, let's just do it. It's gonna take my build starters how much time? 9 minutes? Whoa, no, hello. Hell no, man, that's a lot of time. That's a lot of time. I'm not going to go there for like 10 minutes. They're gonna hate me. They're gonna hate me for that. Yelson, hey man, how are you, man? Nope, they just straight up gonna hate me, so I'm not even gonna try that thing out. Let's go in here meanwhile. Let's see. Okay, that's I feel like kind of like this. So where can we do some nice chaining? Okay, we're gonna start in here. That's a level 45. I don't know if my Charles can make it, but actually I want to switch. I want to take my Charles Martel here, and let's just take my Richard in here. Buy the growth fund? Of course I'm not gonna buy the growth fund. 100% not, man. Buy the growth fund and get 50 giant sculptures, man. No, man, I'm sorry to say that I'm not gonna buy anything else for the rest of the month. I am really sorry to disappoint you, but you know, I gotta stick to the plan, man. 50 giant sculptures are really nice, honestly. They would really help me a lot, but I don't feel like I'm gonna get it anytime soon because I'm way out of budget. Like I wasted $15 for the month, and that's about it. If I keep like finding excuses to buy everything that's in the shop, then I'm gonna find myself without a house soon. So I'm really sorry, brother, but I'm not gonna buy that thing. Not anytime soon. Like maybe next month or something. We're gonna see. Probably next month. I'm probably gonna buy gonna buy it next month, but not now. Definitely not now. The Epic Glory event is nice rewards though. I know, man. I know it's some nice rewards, but you know the thing in Rise of Kingdoms and basically in any game like this is that there's always gonna be nice rewards. The problem is you gotta make sure that you keep your budget. Like you really want to make sure you don't f up your budget, man. Like it's money. At the end of the day, it's money, man. It's not a joke. It's not like it's not Monopoly money. Like it's not a game. It's not a joke. Like it's real money. So you being offered like game items, it's really nice, but doesn't really get me going to the point where I want to spend all my money. What do you buy from the anniversary event? I didn't buy anything, honestly. I'm not sure I bought it. No, I didn't buy anything, man. I honestly not gonna spend anything more than what I sign up. But what the f, man? Why every single time that I click out somehow, but somehow I'm not connecting. What the hell? It's getting annoying at this point, honestly. It's starting to get annoying, like really annoying. Okay. Like it's really, how the f did I miss that? Like I'm 100% sure that I actually chained it. Yeah, I know the rewards are nice, brother. I know, but there comes a time. Oh, f you, honestly. Like, did you just move down? Really? F you, like for sure, man. When you buy the growth fund, there's a good chance there won't be an event like Epic Glory. You know, there's always gonna be something to miss out on. You know, like if you go and if you go and place the lottery right now, there's a huge chance that you might get, well, there's a small chance that you might get $1 million, but doesn't mean that you should do it, right? Like, it's just some stuff, man. The way, like, there's something like, how can I explain it? There's a saying, or rather there's like a notion in economy called like opportunity cost, which basically it means that for everything that you do, you basically miss out on something else. So right now I'm choosing to save some of my money and to keep myself on a tight budget, and by doing that I'm missing out on the 50 giant sculptures, which is nice. Okay, like, I understand that I'm missing out on something really good, but at the same time I'm keeping my money, don't you think? So it's kind of like, no matter what you do, there's always going to be something that you lose or you miss out on. Point is, like, if for every single chance or every single reward that Lilith gives, I have to like spend money. I have to spend my money to get it. At the end of the day, I'm just gonna be without any money. So it's kind of, it doesn't work like that, man. You know, like tomorrow they might pull in a bundle which is like $500, and if you do it you get something, and I'm not gonna do it, you know. I'm sticking to my budget. Like, it's really important for me as a person, and for the life that I'm living, to just keep myself on a budget, even if I'm missing out. Like, you guys forget, but I wasn't spending a single dollar on the game until a week ago, so it's kind of like, technically I didn't miss out on anything, because if anything I had everything to gain. Like, I wasted $15. Oh, come on, don't do that to me. 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 Don't do that to me, man. Don't be the pain. Come on, like, I'm trying to, I'm trying to do this, man. Don't do that to me. Thank you. I'm talking about the university event, not buying a bundle. I honestly haven't checked out the event yet, man. I got some free stuff there, like, I don't know, like the daily rewards, but I haven't checked out the event just yet. Believe it or not, I barely have had time to do anything in Rise of Kingdoms yesterday and today. Like, I've been really extremely busy, crazy busy. I mean, honestly, the reason for that is because my brother had like his final project, his final school project, and I was helping the guy with some stuff about the, fixing like the whole Word document and stuff, like just adding some structure into his project. So I came home from running yesterday at about 8 p.m. and then I was up until 2:30, like 2:30 a.m. Like, believe it or not, man, I am with 3 hours of sleep from yesterday, and I'm crazy tired. But I just had to like go live today because I don't want to miss out. Like, I don't want to just, how can I say this, man? If I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it right. So I'm trying my best to just keep like keep my streaming intact, meaning that no matter what happens with my daily life, I always try my best to stream. But it's not easy, trust me. Better finish that Bob incursion, gives a lot of rewards. Yeah, I know, man. I know. I'm aware of it. I'm trying. Believe it or not, I'm trying, man. And do we have anything going on in here? Yes, we do. Okay, so we do want to get this one done as well. Do we have any other? Like, just one? Okay, so I have to do like 6 more barbs, by the way. Bamboo, hey, hello, man. How are you doing tonight, man? Did you win yet? I barely started losing. No, man, like, we a long way from winning or losing. You know about that, but we're trying though. We're trying to get everything up and ready for whenever the fight is. I don't know if you're gonna be ready for it. Honestly, I'm at a point in my life where I'm like crazy busy with stuff. I barely am having time to do everything the right way. But yesterday, basically, I had like 0. You're joking, right? You're telling me that I still didn't AoE, man? Why every single time that I move my screen somehow, even though I place my commanders correctly, I just don't connect? Like, it's getting annoying at this point. It's honestly starting to get annoying. Now, man, we got our first like KVK 4 fight. I mean, like past 5 fight. We have it in 3 days from now, and that's when we're gonna see exactly what's gonna happen. Like it's gonna be on Friday, and it's actually gonna start during the time that I'm at work, so I will not be able to join for the first 3 hours, only just a little bit later. But hopefully, by the time that I join, there's still gonna be some fighting going on. I hope that there's gonna be some fighting. Like if the fight finishes within 3 hours, I'm basically done for. I'm gonna miss out on a really big fight. I hope that's not the case. Okay, so it did connect. Let's go up here. Is this guy gonna connect like is he gonna try and connect with the 43 in here, or he probably is. Yeah, I feel like he's gonna do a 5 chain, so I'm not gonna mess with him. He wouldn't mess with me, so I just have to show some respect. Find some other place, I guess. Where can we go? Where's a nice chain that we can do? Like we can pull up a chain in here probably. Just go like 1, 2, and 3. Field flags, field rallies, dead troops take no resources, speed up the hill. True. I got plenty. Honestly, I got plenty of troops that I can waste this time. Unlike the last time, I got plenty of, like, besides my infantry, which I really do need because it's my only march, my cavalry and my... No, not you. My cavalry and my, my cavalry and my archers, I don't really need them. So I can kill almost all the cavs, because I gotta keep at least like 200,000 for the barbs, but I can kill the majority of my other troops basically. I don't know, man. I'm just saying, you buy the growth fund next month, you will miss out on 2 recharge events with tons of rewards, but still your money or chain. Yeah, true, man. Again, I understand what you mean, but like you said, man, there's only like, I'm willing to spend up to like a certain amount of money of mine. Don't get me wrong, but I'm on a budget. It doesn't at the end of the day, like I always I promise myself that I have to get paid before I waste money. So for this paycheck, I basically spent my $15. So now we're gonna wait for the next paycheck in order to spend more money on Rise of Kingdoms. Plus, like, I don't want to go like full whalish. I do understand that there's some nice resources, but still. Okay, so I can actually connect to this 42, or I can just try and go like 42, 45. But I feel like this one is the most possible one. Okay, no, that's not connected to me. We'll see, brother. We'll see. Rise of Kingdoms is a game that no matter how much money you spend, there's always going to be something that you miss out on. Even if I spend like $1,000, there's still going to be something in here that I just didn't waste money on. So you always got to have a budget. You always got to have a budget. I understand that it's like the 7th anniversary and you know all of that stuff, but okay. By the way, do you claim the 650 gem daily? Yeah, I claim the 650 gem daily, plus I claim the 60,000 crystal tech. Where is it? I claim this, and I also claim this one every single day. Almost never, well, I never forget. Not almost, I never forget, because, well, when you pay money about something, you actually remember about it. Okay, so it's still a while before that happens. Now let me just see if I can only pull a double chain in here, but it's a level 45, so I'm hoping that that's gonna be worth it. Let's see. Joanne, hey, welcome to the stream. Even whales are free to play 99% of the playtime. Yeah, but the 1% of the playtime that they are not free to play, they basically waste $1 million, and I'm not gonna be that type of person. I'm sorry to say that. Like, the only reason as to why I got into spending money in the first place is only because I realized that I don't have time. Like with me training for my local marathon, and with me also managing my Instagram account, and with me also managing trying to get my IT certification, and with me also trying to finish like a lot of other stuff basically. So I just realized that I don't have the time, and spending money basically means that I have to play just a little bit less Rise of Kingdoms, and that's time that I'm actually dedicating it to the rest of my activities. Because if I don't spend money, if I don't get that 20,000 gem in a month, I basically have to spend like an extra 2 hours per day to just collect gems. So instead, right now I'm collecting gems, but I'm collecting a lot less, and I'm actually focusing on my marathon. I'm focusing on my IT certification. I'm focusing on my Instagram accounts. I'm focusing on a lot of stuff. And yeah, that's basically my situation right now. It's not that I wanted to spend money, it's that I realized that I'm just doing too much stuff at the same time. If I ever have the time to basically play Rise of Kingdoms, like how can I say this, like if I ever got the time basically to just go to work and just play Rise of Kingdoms, have nothing else to do, then probably yeah, I'm gonna stop wasting money on Rise of Kingdoms again. But I don't feel like that's gonna be the case, because the more I see into my future, the more I realize that I'm only increasing the amount of activities that I do. Gonzula, hey, how are you doing, brother? Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. Just a little bit tired and a little bit busy, meaning that I didn't have as much time as I wanted to oh, I have to edit the title, man. Why is it the 4th day? It should be like the 7th day. I'm doing good, man. It's just I'm having a little bit of trouble with finding time about Rise of Kingdoms, and well, finding time with doing everything that I want to do throughout my day. Just too many activities at the same time. Maybe I have to like release some, I don't know, but I don't want to, there's nothing that I want to give up on. Like I cannot give up on my IT certification, because okay, they are like my career, and I cannot give up on my career. Like I'm not an idiot. I cannot give up on my running, on my marathon, even because like I just started. Like I'm really too deep into this. Like I've been training for like 2 months. I cannot just not do my marathon right now. Then after my marathon, like what else, like I also cannot give up on my Instagram accounts, because they're like the plans for something really big into the future. So point is, there's plenty of stuff. How many gems you can like farm each day? Is it possible? 500 to 1k. You can basically farm around 2000 gems if you just, well, in a kvk map you can basically farm all the way to like 2000 gems per day. It's definitely possible. Like there's actually videos on YouTube showing you how you can make 2000 gems each day, basically. But you have to be like really active into the game, like really active. It's not gonna be easy, man. I'm not saying it's impossible, but you have to be like 10 hours, 8 hours, or 10 hours into the game. And at the end of the day, gems are really important in Rise of Kingdoms, but at the same time, your all your life is not Rise of Kingdoms. So what I would suggest is waste somewhere around 3 to 4 hours on Rise of Kingdoms, and then just take care of your life. Like I don't know who you are basically, or how set you are. Like I don't know your age. Maybe you're just like 50 years old. Your life is going well. Like you're like on a good wage or on a good pension fund. Like I don't know. Like I don't know your situation, but all I'm saying is that if you like are a young guy like me who's basically pushing through life, don't make all of your day Rise of Kingdoms. Like just play like 3 or 4 hours. Just do your fun, you know, after work. Just chillax. Just use the Rise of Kingdoms is a game, man. It's a game. Like it's not supposed to be taken like as a means to basically live. So just yeah, play the game, I guess, 3 or 4 hours, but then also remember that you have a life. That's what I would suggest. So you can definitely farm like 2000 gems per day. I've done it, bro. Like I've actually farmed 2000 gems per day in one of my live streams. I don't know which one it was, but I've like I remember that I did like a live stream in the morning and a live stream at the end, and I had like 18,000 gems at the beginning, and I had like around 1,700 gems more when I did another stream at the evening. So it's possible to farm 2000 gems per day, but you really have to just give up on your own life and just choose Rise of Kingdoms. Ever go buy the 20 dice for 4k gems is very valuable. I'm not gonna buy that, man. Like, come on, why trying so much into getting me to buy stuff? I realize it is just wasting gems, but at the same time, man, what am I gonna get back that's so valuable out of it? Like I checked the game. Wait, I cannot open it right now because I gotta take care of this. Okay, so what you're saying is just go and buy stuff. Okay, where's the, I forgot the event. Which one of these is it? Where's the desert tracks? There you are. Come on, I opened this with my phone already. I already spent some stuff. So you're telling me to just buy like this stuff right here. Okay, let's suppose that I do. What am I gonna get back, man? Supposing that I do, what am I gonna get back that's so valuable? 20 dice. What's it gonna get me? Golden stars and golden heads, which again at the moment I've said that I don't exactly need because I don't even have the commanders. What I actually need right now is my gems in order to get my VIP 14, so I can get more passive golden heads every single day, and also need my gems for the more than gem event, like all of this stuff. So I need to get my 50,000 gems up and ready. It's honestly, man, I don't see anything in the event that makes it so valuable. Like there's some good stuff into it if you have like there's some good stuff into it, but nothing so, I don't know, so worth it. You can get 10 commander head, which you can use on Heracles, but I don't need them because my Heracles is already good, doing really good, you know, like he's actually doing decently well, so I don't exactly need them, you know. Okay, I'm gonna try and fish for this one. I don't feel like it's gonna be possible. Also, with the caption coins, you're gonna redeem more rewards. I know, brother, but it's 4,000 gems, and I'm really hard trying to get those 4,000 gems. Like, I'm really hard trying to get those 4,000 gems, man. So, 10 golden heads are nice as an idea, but I don't exactly need them right now. I don't exactly need golden heads at the moment, man. There's some other stuff that I'm going for, you know, like not every opportunity. Like I'm not at a point of my game where basically my account, let's say it's kind of like basically built up, and I'm just trying to like push on every single direction. I have so much basic stuff to take care of, like whenever it's my VIP or whenever it's my tier 5 or whenever, which basic, by the way, my tier 5 needs 60,000 gems. Like we've done the calculations, guys. I need 64,000 gems to get my tier 5 just to upgrade my buildings in here. So I basically need a lot of gems right now. Like this is, besides, I don't know, like I feel like gems are literally like the thing that I need the most at the moment. That's basically what I need the most. Have you seen the anniversary shop? No, I haven't. I really haven't. I honestly didn't have. Master of Waves. Okay, nothing good comes with this one. Sculptures, formation chest, inscribed legendary armaments, lone wolf, leather tea sets. Okay, I gotta see into this one. I gotta see just a little bit. Probably like if I'm gonna buy something, it's probably gonna be this one. But let's just see what else. Talent reset iron. Okay, so the most valuable thing that honestly I'm looking at right now, it's is this one. So it's the blueprints. I have to see what blueprints are, and how do I go back, by the way? Wait, how do you even go back? Okay, I have to use my keyboard, I guess. No, shit, no, god damn it, wasted AP points, no. Fuck! These barbs are just gonna be the end of me, I promise. Like every single time that I just take, I do something else, like literally like 10 seconds that I do something else, I always miss out on chaining my barbs. It's getting to the point where I'm just starting to really get into my head. Every single time, man. Every single time that are you gonna beat the guy, or you don't seem like, I feel like I lost this one already. Yeah, sadly enough, I don't feel like he's gonna be able to heal enough to kill the guy. No. Okay. What mid-high spenders forget low spends are free to play are binded for investing gems to VIP until 15. Yeah, like VIP 15 is really huge, but like at the very least it's VIP 14. Like I need those 3 legendary commander sculptures every single day. Instead, like why do I give up like 10,000 gems right now to get some quick rewards when I can just basically get like passive rewards for just a little bit more gems, you know? So that's basically what I'm thinking right now. Like my whole headset is I want to my whole mindset, I mean, it's I want to push to get that VIP 14 up and running, and then I want to get my tier 5s because it's really important for my KVK. And after I do that stuff, then I can basically focus on just seeing what's new out there. Do you feel me? 50% healing speed is huge. Wait, where did the 50% healing speed come from? I'm sorry. Wait, I'm missing something. There's also 2 skill reset you can get for Joanne. I got skill resets, honestly. How much skill resets do I have, man? I definitely have some, like at least. I got some, basically. So it's not really like, well, I got 2. I got some stuff in here. Not particularly worried about that. What else can I chain right now? Honestly, let's see. I need some. Everyone's chaining right now, so it's getting a little bit impossible to do so. But can I chain this too, like 44 into the 45? I wanted a bigger chain, but with the amount of health that I have, I feel like that's possible. VIP 15, it's more than 3x 50% healing rune. Oh, true. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're definitely right on that. I feel like VIP, the jump to VIP 15 is like the biggest gap there is. Like honestly, even from 15 and above, like it's not so big. Like look at this, all the buffs that you get. Like VIP 15 is like the insane. I feel like they wanted 15 to be like the sweet spot, so everyone would just spend enough money to get to VIP 15, you know? I feel like they made VIP 15 not so easily reachable, but not so hard reachable, you know? It kind of like makes you feel like it's almost there, like you just have to grab it. So everyone is gonna be like, hey, why don't I just spend like 50 bucks or 100 bucks to get my VIP 15, because it's gonna be like really huge for my account, you know? And they're right. Like it's actually like a really huge gap. Like I really feel like VIP 15 is like the biggest there is. If you can get to VIP 15, you are like in a sweet spot. Of course there's more, like the higher you go the better it is, but like the VIP 15 is crazy amazing. Like the stuff that you're missing out on if you don't have the VIP 15 it's crazy. Okay, I just have to move like this just a little bit. For low spends are free to play, go to VIP 15 and then just forget it. Yeah, basically. I hear a lot of people who never try anything out. Like once they get like VIP 15, they just start working on their items, they start working on their armaments, they start working on basically everything else besides the VIP, because at that point it just starts getting like really expensive. Man, why is everyone doing so many barbs to the point where I cannot do anything? Oh, I don't even know where to go right now. Shit. Where's some barbs that I can chain, please? Wow, there's honestly 0 barbs in here. It's getting crazy. Okay, come on, I really have to go in here. Let's see. I'm probably not gonna be able to win it. I don't feel like I'm gonna be able to win this one. Like, I'm not gonna be able to win the chain. I mean, I'm definitely gonna kill this guy, but I don't feel like I'm gonna be able to kill the 45. I really miscalculated it. But yeah, you're definitely right. Definitely right, Joanne. 100%. Like VIP 15, it's just it's a very sweet spot that I wish I could have. And honestly, at the moment, I don't feel like there's anything more important than that. 5 minutes. Yeah, you can go. If it's 5 minutes, you can. I'm gonna try to kill this one out, but I'm 100% certain that it's actually gonna kill me. So probably it's just gonna be like a fast ride home, more than anything. Check your PMs. Okay. Nice. What is it like? How many are there? I almost cannot tell. I'm honestly too lazy to count. Is there like a way for me to know is what it? Maybe it's on the name. It should be on the name, right? No, it's not. Crazy though. Crazy. Yeah. Sadly enough, my Richard is not at a point where he can do that. I wish it could be, but it's not. Man, everyone is just up and running. Like it's like activity time in my kingdom. most of the time that I actually was like streaming at this hour, there's almost no one else around the map, so I never had any issues with like finding barbs. But now, because everyone is farming, is doing barbs because of the 7k gem event, I'm really having trouble trying to chain. Like it's really getting annoying. Look at this. There's people in here. There's like people in here just doing chaining, like down here something. There you go. Like everyone, there's people in here. Everyone is just people in here. Like it's actually like an issue. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm gonna be able to win this one. My CBO is probably not gonna be able to win it, but yeah, and I have to go like crazy low in order to do some chaining, and even then it's not guaranteed because someone else might get there before me. What is this? Card of the Hidden. Who has summoned it? Oh, it's Danny. Okay. So he summoned Kahar, but he's not doing it. 28 kills. Go there. Oh, it's way too far, man. It's way too far though. Yeah, I don't feel like it's gonna do me any good. Because I cannot, if I go there, I cannot join the, I cannot join the forts. At the same time that I'm doing those, I'm also doing the forts, because there's some stuff that I need to finish. Like if I go in here, shit. What am I doing? If I go in here, I still have to kill a couple of barb forts, like at least 3 more of them. And I also have to increase my troop power, so chances are I'm gonna be spending a few speed ups. Yeah, if anything, let me just go and do this right now. Yeah, I wish I could go there, honestly. Like it's I really wish I could go there, but it's impossible at the moment because I'm doing like multiple things at the same time. Okay, Dunzo, this one is good. What else do we have to do in here? Make 45 purchases. We already done that. Okay, our mine is okay-ish. Let's see. Well, hopefully maybe the people left in here and there's some barbs finally. Nope, nobody's leaving. The barbs are just empty. The zone is just empty right now, so there's not. What a chaos! What a chaos! Yeah, the 7k gem event is crazy. Like somehow everyone is up and doing some stuff, so I gotta finish my force and then I just have to go like really far away, just like Joanne says. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to do anything. Let's see. Can I change something in here? And probably not. I gotta go in here. Actually, no. Like I'm pretty sure I can do like a 44 to 42 to 45 if they just don't go so far away from each other. I mean. Okay, stay in here. Meanwhile, any more forts that we can do? This guy is way too far. A few more days and pass opening finally. Yeah, man. I just wish that the pass didn't open during the 7k gem event. Like it's actually annoying. Like they somehow did the 7k gem event during the fight, during the time that we are just gonna fight. So now that's a real issue. What was I gonna do, by the way? I was gonna check how much power I gained from this one. Moon, hey, welcome to the stream, brother. How you doing? So I was gonna check how much more I need to do in order to finish this one. So it's 3 more forts and it's 3 more forts. Okay, let me just go into for a moment. Let me get that. Actually, no, I cannot get the Duke on because I need to get the 15% training speed. Where's the 15% training speed? Is it here? It's gone. The training speed is gone. God damn it. Okay, I guess we have to go without. Whoa. I hate my mouse sometimes. It's actually really annoying. Okay, let's see what's going on in here. Ooh, right on time. Right on time. Right on time. That 45 is really low though. Like it was a lot closer before. It was possible to chain it. I have 4 legendary descriptions on my Liu Che. Took a long time, but it was worth it. Congratulations, brother. Congratulations. Is it possible to finish the whole 7k gem event without spending money? Yeah, 100%. You just have to chain a little bit. Like if you're in Home Kingdom, it's 10x easier. If you're in Lost Kingdom, it's gonna be a lot harder because chaining in Lost Kingdom takes a longer time. But yeah, it's definitely doable. You have to spend AP bottles though. Like you definitely have to spend AP bottles. Okay, I'm just gonna like stay in here, I guess. Test everything. Keep an eye on him. You have to spend like at least 5,000 AP or something like that. Maybe something less, but you definitely have to spend AP. So you definitely have to use a lot of these. But if you chain, it's doable. Even if you don't chain, it's just that you're gonna waste a lot of AP. But the rewards of the 7k gem event are always worth it. So if there's a 7k gem event, always try to finish it. Always. The last 3 7k gem event I've always done. Like I never missed out on. Gather 3 runes. Is there a rune that I can even gather? Wait a minute. Is there a rune that I can gather? Because if yes, then that's a free one. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for the runes. Meanwhile, let's just finish in here. See what's going on in here. How much more time? Okay, I guess it's time to go down here. Hopefully it doesn't reset. Oh, definitely, brother. Shit. F you, honestly. F you for the annoying barb that you are. By the way, they say that if you walk like near the barb during the time that it resets, it should basically attack you again, right? I've never seen a barb do it. I've never seen a barb do it. Like it's supposed to actually attack, you know? If you walk like right beside it. I'm at level 8 right now. Don't know if I will be able to finish it. You need to play like at least 3 or 4 hours a day, man. But it's definitely finishable. It's 100% finishable. Trust me. Don't believe that it's not doable. It's definitely doable. Okay, let's see what's going on in here. Wait, where did the other barb go? Oh, there you are. Okay, can I chain in time? Can I chain time? Can I chain time? Can I actually chain in time? Please do! Please do. What a pain. Ooh. For 7k gem event, you will need around 1.5k of the logs. Yeah, basically. You will definitely need a lot of them, but it's actually doable. It's actually doable. Hey, but what about running a siege march? Not anytime soon, brother. Like my second march is gonna be my cavalry, and my third one is gonna be my archers. Maybe my fourth march one day it's gonna be siege, but until then, that's like such a long time that the meta might have switched like 10x. So if I don't know what's gonna happen in the future, I cannot like make any decisions. But yeah, like I can definitely have like a siege march one day if siege is gonna be it's gonna be a worth march by the time that I have by the time that I'm like on my fourth march. It's actually like a really good one. By the way, Konzula, what is it that you did with your account, brother? Are you gonna restart, like, or something? What's gonna happen? Okay, let's see what's going on in here. Typhoon! Hey! Hello, man. It's been such a long time since the last time that I saw you. How are you doing, man? How are you doing? To anyone who doesn't know it yet, Typhoon is also a content creator. He started recently and his YouTube channel is actually doing even better than mine is. So you guys should really check him out. He has some cool videos, whereas I barely do any. And he actually is the king of 3157. He is really good at his job, so you should definitely check him out. If anything, I have to go on my chatbot and create like what do you call, like, create like commands for the people, for the content creators who actually come into my chat. Like, it has to be like Lefty, Lambu, Typhoon, and a lot of other people who actually stop by usually. Because every single time that I go into their streams, basically they always like respect me, so I have to do the same thing back. Not bad, thanks. We won't KVK. Nice, man, nice. Congratulations. That's a good one. I found some. Consuela says I found some guys who are making new kingdom and went with them since I could migrate. At least here we are doing something and they are helping me. Nice. What kingdom are you from, man? I mean, what kingdom are you at the moment? And is it like a new kingdom? Is it like a new account, or is it like the same account that you had? You're just basically like restarting it. This is like the worst spot though, because there's a lot of barbs, so I feel like the barbs are gonna attack me and it's gonna be an issue. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, I'm way too far from my and I'm only doing it 3 marches, so. Wave 2 out of 4. Why is it not attacking? Like, the target has disappeared. I don't. Does anyone else see this, or am I having like illusions, or? Okay, nice. I don't care about the barbs, man. Okay, wave 4 out of 4. How are we doing in here? Alright, nice. I'm guessing that this one is over? Or... Okay, good job. Good job, we got nice keys in here and all. And CP is gonna get some nice damage too. So, worth it. Worth it. You have been making content on YouTube with leadership, fighting, and diplomacy. Nice. Yeah, I actually saw I saw a few of your videos, man. You're actually doing nice. Like, you are starting to understand like the whole idea of making content. I feel like you are definitely going to overshadow me in no time. So, what is this? Huh? Keep going at it, man. Being a content creator can actually be beautiful at times, and of course it's gonna be like also it's also gonna be like boring at other times, but most of the time you're actually gonna learn to enjoy it. Okay, so Liu Che can get back. Meanwhile, my YSG is losing in here. Is he losing? Yeah, he's actually losing. He's actually losing. Okay, so let's get back in here. My CPU is actually almost full, so I can go and chain a little bit. Where do we chain though? You go for the 44, 45, yeah, 100%. Okay, this one is way too far, but way too far. I wish we could have some like closer. I need to do like 3 more if I'm not mistaken, right? I need to do 3 more, so actually no, 2 more. 2 more. So I need 2 more barb forts that I have to do, and then I can actually teleport somewhere else where I am able to chain more, because right now everyone is chaining near my city, so it's impossible to find barbs to do anything with. Saves. Same account, they're just trying to make the kingdom alive. I don't want to start again, so this is fine for me until I have some power and move when I get stronger. Yeah man, definitely, like it's good to be into an active kingdom, and it's good that they're taking you into the primarily alliance. Even though like you're like low power, it's still gonna help you quite a bit to get to the point where you desire. And yeah, once you have like those 10 million power, you can just you can go into KVK 2 or KVK 3, and it's gonna be almost like a reset. Well, it's almost like a reset, not exactly a reset, but almost. So it's definitely gonna serve well to your account. So don't lose hope, man. I don't know, but just like me, basically I'm like I've always said, like I'm always lazy to start a new account. Like if I ever were to start a new account in Rise of Kingdoms, I would just basically like quit the game, because I'm too lazy to do that. In real life. What's going on in real life, man? What's so exciting in real life, or what exactly are you fighting for at the moment? How did pre-KVK end up for you? I missed after stage 1. Honestly, we actually got second place. 18-19 just managed to beat us a little bit, but it was to be expected. Like those guys are like kingdom with, wait, what? Those guys are like a kingdom with 13 wins out of 14 KVKs. They're way more active than we are. Like they are like 11 billion power, we are like 7 something, so they're like a B rank kingdom if I'm not mistaken. So of course they have like a different level of activity. It was to be expected that we were gonna lose pre-KVK against them. We tried, like honestly we were like super close, but at the end we just couldn't keep up with the activity. But that being said, if you go into leaderboard right now, coalition wise we are actually first. Of course, like we keep fighting a little bit with them, like they are getting closer a little bit. Camp wise we are definitely like first place by a long margin, I would say. So depending on how the KVK goes, I feel like we are definitely going to be able to keep the first place. So we are by far the most active camp at the moment, so that's actually really good, the fact that we are the most active camp. So I cannot complain, man. Honestly, it's going well. Pre-KVK, like we got the 2% all attack damage instead of the +3, but it's still better than nothing, don't you think? Come on. Unlucky. I should have one more in here. It should be this one, so let's go and do this one, I guess. Yeah, similar to us, pre-KVK didn't look good on us, but honor in KVK is the highest. Yes, so far we're actually doing good, I ain't gonna lie. Like we are, I cannot complain. We are by far the most active camp. We are the most active coalition, and yeah, if we can manage to keep this one up, I don't see how it can go wrong for us. We ended with 677 million in pre-KVK, and Ally is the least active. Yeah, unfortunately. Unfortunately, actually no. Wait, what do you mean the allies are the least active? Wait a minute, I actually gotta check that, because I remember it to be different. Like if you're going camp wise, oh yeah, they are the least active. Where were they like the second place? Wasn't PPP like second place until like 2 days ago or something? Like if I'm not mistaken, it was like Yep, PPP, and then it was ZZZ and Sun. So maybe I remember it wrong way, but I'm pretty sure that our allies were not that bad. Well, bad, but bad is like a terrible word to say, but not that inactive, I guess. Alright. Yeah, similar to us, pre-KVK didn't look good on us, but honor in KVK is the highest. Yeah, definitely, man. It's just that I wish we could have gotten that +2%. more than I wish we could have gotten the plus 3%, I wish we wouldn't give that to the fire camp, because those guys are going to be really scary. And when you see these guys, man, you definitely get scared. Like, look at them. Like I said, they have won 13 kvks out of 11 kvks out of 14 in total, so they have a really high percent win rate. I don't know, I guess they really know what they're doing. I feel like there's definitely something to be worried about fighting them, but we're never gonna know how it's gonna go until we try it. So maybe I'm just maybe I'm just getting like worried for no reason, but I do feel like they're gonna be an issue to deal with them. 6 minutes. Okay, it's a little bit far. I don't know if they're gonna allow me to, or they're just gonna, I feel like she's gonna kick me out. But then again, I'm the only guy who's going, so I'm just gonna go out as well and just nah, she's way too far for that. Honor isn't everything though. Our allies are 4th but the strongest camp. More whales and max stack. True, true. Like, honor is not everything. Just because you have honor and the kingdom is active doesn't mean that they are strong. Like, they can just be like really, really big farms, I guess. So you're definitely right on that, but on the other hand, I wish we could just overpower the enemy a little bit more. Plus, it's kind of excuse me. It's kind of like, it's also like a psychological battle, because it's kind of like a psychological battle, because if you actually convince your enemies that you are the most active, the most powerful, and the most to be feared on, they are just not gonna go all in versus you, because they're gonna be like, hey, we lost this one anyway. Why hard try and waste extra resources? We are the 2nd strongest camp. LIV the 4th. We of course be fine. Come on, man! Don't show the bad news on stream. Like, it's really bad for business. What are you doing, Joanne? We are the strongest camp, no stress. I don't believe that we are, truth being said, but I might be wrong on it. If anything, I feel like you're right when they say that the fire camp is going to be like the strongest one that we are going to face. So it's going to be highly competitive, but I do believe that we can beat the living hell out of the wind camp. So if you can just manage to basically isolate the wind camp, or just like weaken the hell out of them before the great ziggurat happens, I feel like we definitely stand a chance for a good win. At least that's what I'm looking forward to. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Anyone doing any barb force, please? Who's not like 94 million miles away? Would be highly appreciated. Still, man, the truth being said, win or lose, KVK is always worth it. Like the rewards that you get into KVK, all the gems, all the stuff, like all the golden sculptures, all the events, like the KVK is always worth it. So win or lose, even though of course winning is actually like a lot better, even more spiritually, like at the end of the day, I don't feel like you have to win a KVK to actually strengthen your account from it. You can still strengthen your account from a KVK just by taking part into it. Like, look at me, like I'm actually doing really nice. I'm getting some nice honor points, I'm getting some nice rewards from all of this stuff that's going on in here, from the chests, from the gems that I'm gathering. So at the end of the day, just coming to the KVK map and playing the game, it's good enough. Again, I'm not saying that we're gonna lose, but all I'm saying is that it's not all about winning. Just say it's a recovery KVK if you lose. True. No, but I'm doing nice. Like, ever since we joined the KVK, I feel like I collected about 8 to 10,000 gems, and I'm not talking about the gems that I got from events. I'm talking about straight up collecting. Like, I've been collecting like close to 8 to 10,000 gems. Like, now that's impossible to do in the home kingdom. It takes a lot more time, and it takes a lot more micromanaging, because there's only like 10 gems or 20 gem spots, whereas it's different, man. I didn't reset it. I'm an idiot, but at this point I'm just too lazy to not chain it. will brave fire if you were to fight them. I don't know about that, man. Like, those guys look scary as hell. Like I said, I keep going to their alliance. I see the fact that they have won 13 KVK, 11 KVKs out of 14, and something just I don't know. I don't feel like the numbers add up, man. Like, I've seen very few kingdoms be able to do what they've done to win 11. So it's you who's stealing the gem node? Nah, I'm merely like using them. I'm just enjoying them rather than use anything else. Man, I need 2 more forts so I can teleport the hell out of here. Or I can just start farming gems, but I need to do 2 more forts, really. Okay, it's good that we actually went past the stage 1, because right now with the plus 14 damage, it's actually a lot easier for me to kill barbs. I can like triple chain right now. Before I was having trouble to even 1 chain. So it's going well, it's going hella well. Okay. Earn 110 points from chaining troops. Of course, I'm not going to be able to do that. Now, this one are donations. I have to do something because I have like 10 more quests that we have to do. So, whenever it's ore, leather, or gather the 3 runes that we cannot do because there's no runes in the camp. Are there like runes anywhere? Is there runes in here? No. So, no runes in here. No runes in here, so I guess we just have to donate some materials. Now, it's not the best thing ever to do. Like, I don't like to give up on my materials, but hey, if it's for a bastion, maybe it's worth it. No, nothing in here, and this one is way too far, so even if there's something in here, I'm not just gonna stand and wait. Alright, so let's just see what's like the worst that can happen. Let's go into bastion. See, it's gonna be 10 pieces of normal leather or ore. Now, right now I'm doing infantry, so I'll just rather go for the leather. Complete 5 lines technology donations, doable. Thank God we saved some. Donate 800 stone. Okay, I don't really have any resets right now, so I cannot. Okay, good job. Let's go. Are you getting city skin in holiday event, or are you planning to spend the currency on? Wait, what city skin? Is it even worth it? Like, what are the buffs? I haven't honestly checked. I honestly haven't checked the skin yet, so I cannot give you an answer at the moment on it. Okay, let me just reset the guy. CPO, where are you? Let's see if we can change something down here. Yes, you definitely can. Now, if this guy doesn't attack or anything, I feel like I got a good triple chain going on right down in here. My inner soul dies every time I ever donates material to the bastions. Yeah, but I cannot do much about it, man. I cannot really do much about it. Like, unfortunately, we only have access to 3 bastions at the moment, and all I could do was basically donate. I don't have, like, get the runes. I didn't have any reset chances, and yeah, it's just leather, whatever. Like, at the moment, I'm not doing cavalry or archery, so I don't exactly need leather as much as I need ore. So between donating ore and donating leather, I'd just rather go for the other. It's a cool looking gathering skin, mainly for off season. If it's just cool looking, then I probably don't really care too much about it. 4 bastions. What do you mean 4? Like 3, man. Which one else is it? Oh, we actually reached this one? Oh, I didn't even know that this one available soon though. Someone should actually remove the available soon and just say it's available right now. Okay, my bad then. I could have just donated wood. I could have done I could have basically donated wood there. I thought we only had like 3 so far, so that's why I didn't You haven't clicked it on the map. Okay, so which one is it that I haven't clicked on the map? Let's see. Pelagus is here, Belisarius is here, this one I clicked, this one I clicked, this one I clicked. What else is it? Now it's 5. So you have to click them on the map every single time that you reach them? Weird. I thought that should just like show like automatically. I actually believe that they should that should show like automatically every single time it happens. But okay. Let's see. 44. And this guy actually like spelled me. Okay. Brother, you're just way too far. Like, why are you even there? He's way too far. Like, I don't even know how he can do like marker 5 is a bastion. 1, 2, 3, 5. Wait, there's a bastion in here. Oh, I did click it. Actually, I did click. Oh, I didn't. Wait a minute. There's 6 spots? My bad, man. My bad. I didn't pay attention to that. I thought there were only 5. Oh, thanks about that, Typhoon. Honestly, I wasn't... my eyes. They're deceiving me. Thanks about that. So, okay, so now we have 3 passions. We are doing this one, though, so... Oh, man. You actually started? You actually started. So now it's impossible for me to chain, because I don't know what you're gonna do. Yeah, the 7k gem event is the worst, honestly. It starts 7k gem event makes everyone be active on the map, and it's too annoying, unfortunately. Right now I cannot chain anything, because if I start chaining, this guy is just basically gonna cut me off. He's gonna kill something. No matter what I chain, this guy is gonna cut me off anyway, so... Okay, let's just go in here, I guess. It's really terrible. It's really terrible. Yeah, I wouldn't spend materials on Bastion unless it's Bone, Refresh for Wound or Barb Quest. Yeah, but I didn't exactly have the refresh chances or any better options. Unless I have to wait like 30 minutes for the refresh chances to come, I'd rather just donate some materials and get my crystals, because it's not like I can stay here the whole night. I mean, the whole idea is nice, but I didn't have the luxury of going with that strategy, I guess. Yeah, this 7k gem event is a pain. It's the worst time to happen, honestly. Level 8 done, so we have to go at least a level 10 today. If anything, I have to go even higher, but at least a level 10. I feel like, honestly, I honestly believe that I'm just gonna get my ass into the home kingdom and just do the 7k gem event there. It's actually a lot more doable. I'm gonna be wasting less stuff, because honestly I cannot just do the 7k gem event on the Lost Kingdom with only 2 marches and with my Richard needing like 25 minutes to kill a barb. It's almost impossible. So I honestly feel like if I don't see myself progressing good enough into the Lost Kingdom, I'm just gonna go and do the rest of the 7k gem event in the home kingdom for 1 day and just come back into the Lost Kingdom the next day. It's unfortunate that the Mighty's Governor this time it's not set, or otherwise I would have just taken the 15th spot and got my hands into another full AoE commander. But it's really unfortunate that that is not the case. How can I connect in here? I feel like going to this 43 is almost impossible, but I'm gonna give it a try. It should be impossible. Like somehow this guy keeps going away from me. Are you low on action points? No, I actually have about 400,000, but doesn't mean that I'm willing to just like waste them. Like I'm still really careful on whenever I waste my action points, meaning that I try best to spend them in the most optimal way possible. But no, I'm not low in action points. I'm not low in speed ups. I'm actually not low in a lot of stuff right now. I'm doing really good. My account is in really good shape in terms of like reserves. I got plenty. I don't know how much, but I should have more than 400,000 for sure. No, but it's more than a problem with action points. I feel like it's gonna be a problem with time. Like unless I 5 March in order to get this 7k gem event done, but I feel like that's gonna be a huge waste of action points if I do it that way. But unless I 5 March, I feel like I'm not gonna be able to make it, because in Home Kingdom I can just the barbs are easier, so I can just like I can just like chain a lot easier. I mean, it's not the same in Lost Kingdom. I need a lot more time in here to chain. Okay, so let's move this one up a little bit more in here. Now I don't know if this one is gonna be even doable. Let's try it out. By the way, you're right about the materials. Nobody wants to spend them, man. But sometimes the best course of action that you can... Really? How? Like I went away for like a single second and somehow you found a way to sneak in, didn't you, little slut? Could have been a good chain, but he ruined it. I don't know, I think right now with all the events, MG and strategic reserve on some days probably worth the AP for crystals. I mean, I know, but it's kind of like I want to also make sure that I can make it into Are you joking right now? Are you joking right now? Like every single time that I look away, this shit happens. It's starting to be annoying. Like, are you actually joking right now? What are you doing? Are you joking right now? Like, honestly, are you just straight up joking right now? Get the freaking hell away from me. What is it with these barbs, man? They're just crazy. They are just crazy, like crazy as barbs. I understand it's harder doing barbs with tier 4s. Yeah, it's harder to do barbs with tier 4s, and it's a lot harder to do barbs when all I have is like 2 full AoE commanders. So if I had this MG, there's actually some really nice AoE commanders in this one. Now I got my Hercules, but I could have also gotten the I forgot the name of the other AoE commander. I always forget the names. So I could have just gotten my hands on my Lapu Lapu as well. Unfortunately, this one is not gonna be a fixed one because of the KVK, the level 4 pass opening, so it's gonna be impossible for me to do so. But I was really ready to waste a huge amount of my speed ups just to get rank 15 on a fixed MG, just for that Lapu Lapu. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but if I had like 3 marches, maybe I could do barbs a lot easier. Of course, I don't know if I have any other commander like Richard is who can support me in doing that, but I mean, things go really slow when you only have like one march, things go really slow when you have only one chaining march, unfortunately. You need to have like 2 or 3, and even if you have like the tier 5, like you still need like 2 or 3 marches to chain with at the very least. Like I would probably never be able to chain with 5 marches because I find it just a little bit annoying to do so, but I'm definitely willing to I'm willing to chain with like 3 marches. Tier dog is actually like a lot closer to me, so if I cancel here and I join the T dog, Should be a lot easier, right? Oh well, I guess that am I gonna lose in here? Yes, I am. Unfortunately, he's unable to do like 3. I really don't chain, he's too time consuming. I only chain for Kurok Bone Whistles. No, I mostly chain during AVKs. I always chain like 2 or 3 hours per day. I'm not particularly worried about the fact that I'm chaining. It's more like, okay, let's see if I got anything good in here. No, unfortunate. It's more like, more than chaining is about the fact that I don't have enough marches. I'm not lazy to chain. It's just that I wish if I'm like chaining for 2 hours, it's not the same if you chain with 1 march and if you chain with 3 marches or 4. So that's basically what I'm trying to say. That's why it's a pain, because chaining with 1 march, it's basically useless. Like, I'm wasting 2 hours of my day to barely get anything done. But if it's like 3 marches, it's a lot more different. Like right now, honestly, I'm chaining like at least 2 hours per day or 3 hours per day, and I'm like rank 1000. How crazy is that? Oh, please don't tell me you cancelled. Dude, why isn't my Burika coming to you exactly? Oh, because it's the wrong troops. Of course. No, nope, 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 nope. Not the CPO, you idiot. Not the CPO. These two are getting way too far from each other. I don't even know if they're chainable anymore. Let's try it out. Let's try our luck. Okay. Keep tapping Parrot on Circles of Wonders, he will drop 150 gems? Wait, what? I keep tapping him. I didn't even know that was a thing, man. I didn't even know that was a thing. Wait, what? Where did that even come from? Oh, I missed my chain. I always miss my chains like this. Oh, wait, where did that even come from? Who teaches the tricks to you guys? Like, honestly, Who teaches these tricks to you people? How do you even know those stuff? I had no idea that if you tap the parrot you get 150 gems. I'm really wondering right now, just how do you even learn of such stuff? Where are you going? Why are you running? Why are you running? Where are you going, man? Where are you going? He's going home. He's like, I'm done though. Where are you going, man? Just stop. Just actually stop. Where are you going? What the F? Where are you going? Crazy if you ask me. Hopefully it doesn't reset right now. Okay, let's pray to the God of Rise of Kingdoms that that's not the case. Yo, what the F? Really? Lilith, I don't give a shit about that. What are you doing? Oh, this Lilith, man. I swear to God, man. They're just gonna make me just... They're pissing me off sometimes with these developments. Like, it's like, hey, look at this! Look at, but look at this! Yeah, oh my God, look at this! It's like, yo, bro, I can see it. I can actually see that. You don't need to, like, basically make me just lose focus of whatever I'm doing. It's kind of like, hey man, how about I distract you from literally everything that you're doing and just show you something amazing which you can actually see it still. I don't understand that. Like, honestly don't. It gets annoying at a point. Actually starts getting annoying. It's like, I don't exactly need you to do that. I can see it. I can actually see it, man. It's actually easy identifiable. It's actually easy identifiable, the fact that somehow I have a luck or schmuck. You don't have to actually just drag my map away. Like, it's really annoying when that happens. Okay, so we're gonna wait on these 2 marches, and probably I'm gonna wait on my Belisarius to come as well. Now, what exactly is my Belisarius waiting for? It's waiting 2 minutes for these guys to come. So 17 minutes away, and they're gonna do this one, so it's gonna come back in like 4 minutes. I believe we got plenty of time to start it. Yeah, it's doable, 100%. 20,000 gems, nice. Okay, the gem conquest keeps going. How much more do we need? I still need like 150,000 more, but hey, at least we're on the right track. But I definitely do need a lot more. Don't, not yet, not yet, too soon. Can I go with the 42 to the 45? I feel like it's way too far. Lego Smog is my least favorite to do. Yeah, so is mine, man. I feel like it's actually horrible. It's the fact that you have to defend the carriage from all sides. Too much of a pain, honestly. But the rewards are good, so I cannot complain on the rewards. It's just like, oh, wait a minute. My Witcher is already finished? How? How? Look at this guy. He's next to me. How did he even reset? Lilith. Lilith. How? Can someone actually make sense of this one? Like, can someone actually make sense of this one? Is it even possible for this one to happen? Because is it me, or it just feels like a little bit weird? Like, how can this one even reset? It's impossible. It should be impossible because he was right next to me. It's not like the barb went away from here to like here. So how did it reset? How was it so far away from the center when it actually was so close? Because that actually really does feel weird now. Like, it's starting to get annoying. Every single time that I look away, somehow the barb actually resets himself. A huge pain, if you ask me. Like, I don't know, man, but I feel like after the last update they did some sort of like changes to the barbs, and they just do not behave the same as they did before. These barbs are just insane right now. They are nothing like the barbs that they were before, where they were just like move like close by, just spawn. No, man, that was a new one. That was actually a new one. It somehow, it didn't just spawn, somehow it actually reset himself. It's a weird one. Like, how it reset itself like right next to me? Because if a barb is like far away from the center, of course it's gonna reset. But if it's like right next, like imagine that this barb resets and goes here. Technically it shouldn't happen, because that means that he's not far away from the center and he shouldn't reset at all. I don't feel like that won't respawn, man. I honestly don't believe that was the case, because look at this. Like, yeah, see, like instead of 2, like it should have been like a 3 chain, it's actually like a 2 chain. So it actually it didn't spawn, it reset it himself. Okay, so you gotta go now in here. I don't know how much time you need, but hopefully you don't need much time. 6 minutes, good. 30 barbs. I do need to do this one, I guess. Increase your 2 power by 150,000. Okay. Complete 5 alliance technology donations. Do we have 5? Yeah, we do. We actually do. We actually do. Nice. Donate some wood. We'll see about that. If we can make a better deal than just donating wood. Okay, so how much more bastions do I have? I have 3 more. Now, okay, so let's actually go to the ore one and see if we can reset this to something better. Maybe some barbs. Donate food. I'm gonna keep that one for a moment. See if we have something else. Like, we have donate wood, food, wood, food. Let's go for this one. Is level 7, so I don't want to mess with it. I'd rather just mess with this one, which is level 1, because there's a chance of getting a percentage here. 3 pieces of advanced ebony. Of course I'm not gonna do that. So sadly it feels like it's gonna be like a donation. Or I'm just gonna wait just a little bit more, see what comes. I can try and go for that 42, but nah. I feel like I'm just gonna endanger this one, so I'm not. By the way, Typhoon, did you get the star or something? The star, was it? Yeah, the star. Did you by any chance get the star? Like, how did the KVK go? Like, I know that you told me that you won, but who was like the first coalition to make it? Who got the Great Ziggurat? Was it your kingdom or was it another one? I mean, coalition. Okay, nice. We are still discussing who will get the star. Zeke opens in about 3 days. Oh, so you won KVK even before Zeke opened. Nice. What do you think? Do you feel like you have a shot at getting the star? How did your kingdom perform? Both camps think that they deserve a star, of course, yeah. They always do. They always do. Hopefully it doesn't end up in a betrayal, man. Like, be really careful about that. Because I've seen it happen multiple times, like kingdoms, or better yet coalitions, they win KVK, and what they do is that they just start fighting with each other then, because they want to get the star. So war happens, like betrayal happens, and then the other coalition, or rather like the enemy, actually, like one of the kingdoms sides with the enemy, and yeah, it actually becomes like a huge mess. So actually be careful about a betrayal or something. Be really careful. Anything might happen. You know what's funny is that we are fighting 3267. Now I know nothing about the history of 3269 and 3267, but from what I've heard, 3267 and their allies, whoever they are, they have actually betrayed us twice. So to anyone in 3269, fighting with 3267 is actually like personal. I didn't know that at the beginning, but now that I know about it, I'm like, hey man, F yeah, like it actually makes everything more interesting if you think about it. Like whenever there's some kind of like bad blood between the kingdoms, I feel like it actually gets really interesting. The trash talking begins, like I'm pretty sure if I go in here, someone is gonna be fighting with each other. Okay, maybe not now, but at the beginning of the KVK, they were just like like trash talking each other the whole time. Yeah, Kingsland ended with a day, lasted about 12 hours fighting. Oh, I mean, that's good news on one side because, yeah, you didn't waste many speed ups or resources, so you're gonna be a lot more powerful going into the next KVK. But on the other hand, I'm pretty sure that the people aren't satisfied with the KVK and they wanna go a lot harder. Ah, this one just spawned out of nowhere, man. The worst. How did you even spawn in there? Oof, it's impossible. This KVK has been surprisingly very calm. No one has trash talked in the Lost Kingdom chat. Oh man, as much as I love respect and everything, and I feel like that's really nice, where's the fun in it, don't you think? Like, I love seeing some bad blood. I don't want to be part of the drama, but I love it when drama happens. Because I feel like that actually, like kind of like spices everything up. Like, it makes everything a lot more interesting. But maybe that's me, I don't know. I just love the fact that somehow we are fighting against a kingdom who has betrayed us twice, even though I wasn't part of the 3269 at that time, so they haven't basically betrayed me. I know nothing about it, but I still love the fact that there's some bad blood. I feel like the fighting is gonna be a lot fierce. This is gonna be really personal, and I honestly believe that the wing camp is really gonna suffer for 3267's betrayal. Okay, so let's get this one started with. Let's go right here, CPO up here, because there's the level 44, and if there's anyone that should AoE, this is gonna be CPO. So we're just gonna like divide the forces, and everything seems up and running. And let's click on the carriage. No, not abandon. Let's go with challenge, please. Thank you, thank you. Okay, just keep this one down here. Get this one in here as well. Oh. Okay. From a leadership perspective, we try and keep calm with kingdoms and oppositions. You never know who you'll match up in the future. True. True, but you know, something that I've actually figured out, or basically I've seen, is that in this game, things are quick to be forgotten. Meaning that the guys who betrayed a day are basically forgotten that they have ever done that tomorrow. It's weird, like honestly, as a notion, it's actually really weird the fact that people forget so easily about their betrayals, but still. Points, okay. Remaining, okay. Okay, let's just keep this one in here just in case. Nice, 6 quills. I'll take that. Meanwhile, my CPU is full, so I can go in here. Now I can try. I feel like I'm just gonna go in here, see if I can try something out in here. I don't have enough barbs there. I'll take this any day of the week. It's nice. Right, so we really gotta speed some of my barracks up. I gotta go like this. I don't like it, but I have to. 30 minutes, 10. What do I need? 5. Let's see. So if I go in here, I'm 121. So I need 30,000 more points. Do I have the Duke yet? I do not, so I have to like retake it. Feels bad to waste my speed ups right now, but what are you gonna do? How close am I? Not close at all. I need like 2 more. Still? Must be joking, right? Must be joking, right? You must be joking. Holy god damn it. Let's go. 600. Let's go. 8 hours. How much more do you need from me? 15, 5, 1, 1, 1, 1. Bam. Let's go. Let's get this thing. 50,000 crystals. Dunzo. And now we need to start the upgrade here. Alright. We did nice. You know, Typhoon is actually really weird, man. As I was saying, like, unfortunately, drama is really quick to be forgotten in Rise of Kingdoms. So, I've seen, and honestly, after our latest like betrayal, which happened in KVK 3, I believe, yeah, in KVK, no, it's actually in KVK 4 of mine, when I believe it was like 3001 or something as a kingdom. I don't remember the name exactly, but the number of the kingdom exactly. But one of the kingdoms basically like betrayed us. But after the last time, I figure out that, you know, man, all the kingdoms who have betrayed nothing bad happened to them. Like the next KVK, they still have allies, they still have like everything up and running. Usually, like if you betray kingdom, you're gonna be allies the next KVK as well. I've seen that happen so many times that I'm starting to think to myself, man, is Rise of Kingdoms actually a game about honor and trust, or is it just about whoever is the most cunning? Like, yeah, we discussed about how there's no honor in betraying for KVK and stuff like that, but what exactly happened to the betrayals? Is there like a blacklist of kingdoms who betray other kingdoms? Not really, because at the end of the day, each kingdom justifies itself. Like, yeah, well, they wouldn't give us a star, so we just decided to basically betray everyone. But that's because they didn't give us what was ours, so everyone basically justifies and makes themselves like seem like the good guy. And that's like a really big issue. So honestly, about me, it felt terrible when I was thinking about the fact that at the end of the day, the kingdoms who betray are usually like the kingdoms who win the most. Weren't you able to actually do it, man? I thought you were able to chain. Sadly enough, you weren't. Depends on how old the kingdom is. Kingdoms do get labeled, known as betrayals, and camps will be aware of it. I don't know, man. Maybe I've been in really like unimportant fights so far, but to my experience, more than my knowledge, but to my experience, sadly, that just hasn't happened. Like the kingdoms who betrayed us, somehow they're just still up and running. They have plenty of allies. And if anything, it demotivates you to be fair at the game, because you're like, hey man, what exactly is happening? Ah shit, I keep messing up my chaining. Like I really keep messing up. I'm not paying enough attention. You just start thinking to yourself, man, like what exactly is gonna happen to these dudes? Nothing. They're just gonna go into next KVK, nobody's gonna remember shit about them, and they're just gonna win next KVK as well, because the kingdoms who betray, let's be honest, they usually like always end up with the winning side. Almost always they end up with the winning side. Like they know the odds, they know that they win nothing with the right camp per se, so they go with the left camp, So instead of just getting nothing, they always get something. They usually figure out the fact that they are gonna lose the KVK, and they just like jump with the winning camp. It's a dirty game that they play, truth being said. Let's see the passion in here, if there's anything. It's in level 7 though, so technically I could push. This one is level 4. Let's see if we can get some barbs. No, we do not. We can get some donation. I don't want to donate stone because it doesn't really give me enough points. I would rather go for a quest with more points. But this one is gonna fail, so I'm just gonna withdraw it from here. It's not worth it. Or they end up betraying and end up losing everything. Yeah, maybe, but most of the time I see them doing extremely well, to the point where it starts annoying me. Like it actually annoys me sometimes whenever I see like a betrayal kingdom just somehow receiving rewards bigger than a kingdom who just fought fair and square. Okay, so let's see if we can just like change some gems, collect some gems in here while we also chain, of course. This one is being collected, this one is not. Nice, let's go, found you. Since we have the opportunity right now to basically collect a few gems, I don't see why not. By the way, Typhoon, I don't know if you are aware, man, but I'm actually not free to play anymore. I bought me the Lucrine Scrolls, and I also bought me the like the gem supply, the 30 days gem supply. Like in your last KVK 52, you got betrayed and they lost it all. Yeah, true. Like that honestly, even though that was like a rare occasion, but yeah, definitely. In the end though, it was like kind of like their fault because they didn't know how to maintain their status. Like, in the end of the day, I feel like they could have definitely gotten everything from it, but they just played it really, really bad. But yeah, I'm happy. Like, I don't know if you remember, but the one thing that we did as 3152 is that we, at the end of the day, we knew that our KVK was lost, so we didn't even give a shit about the KVK anymore. What we actually wanted to do is we just went and killed, or basically like zeroed all the guys who betrayed us, and then that's it. Like, we just bailed out from the KVK. We were like, hey man, we killed the guys who betrayed us. Like, we destroyed their gaming, and now we just donezo. We just went to Home Kingdom after that. So it felt good. It actually felt good. Like, for once, the betrayals, the guys who betrayed, got punished. They got what was coming to them. They got zeroed, and hopefully next KVK someone remembers that they betrayed someone. And but I don't feel like it's gonna happen. Most of the time, I feel like people just forget too soon of drama inside Rise of Kingdoms. Did you spend in this recharge? Yeah, I actually did. But I'm not going any further. Yasin was here just a little bit before. He came because he wanted me to. Well, he actually wants me to buy the what's it called? To buy the growth fund, which I will buy, but I'm not gonna buy it right now because I don't want to waste more than $15 per month on my Rise of Kingdoms, and I already spent $15 because actually I bought like 3 stuff. No, wait a minute. So what I got was my Lucrene scrolls. I got my crystal supply. Where is it? Yeah, I actually forgot about that. I forgot that I got the crystal supply as well. So I got my crystal supply. So now I get the plus 50% crystal mine work speed. Plus I have the I have like the 60,000 crystals every single day. Plus I go the 30 days gem supply. So right now I'm actually I did spend $15 in this KVK, and I don't want to go any further. So I'm just, not because I cannot, but I'm low-key trying to keep myself on a budget, man. I feel like if I get used to the idea of spending $50 on Rise of Kingdoms every single month, I'm just gonna start doing it, and I'm not gonna care anymore. And I don't want to be that guy, you know. So it's not that I don't have the money, more than I don't want to get used to the idea of spending so much money on Rise of Kingdoms. So I want to keep like a budget of $15 per month, basically $10 to $15 per month. I feel like it's amazing. It's a good sweet spot for me to be in, because if you actually do some calculations, if you spend like $15 every single month, that's times 12 months per year. So basically I'm spending 180 US dollars in a year on Rise of Kingdoms. Now that's, I don't know about you, man, but this feels like a lot of money in my opinion. So I don't want to be spending any more than this. You know, like, this is basically, I'm paying $15 per month for my home internet, by the way. So you can just imagine my like you can just imagine my my budget. But yeah, I'm just trying to keep myself on the $15. I'm not trying to overspend or get used to the idea of spending dollars on the, well, more than that, I mean. This one seems like a good place to go into. Good value spending. Using more crystals this KVK will actually start you off with more crystals for the following KVK. Yeah, that's basically what I was thinking. Now, I know that I need to buy the growth fund as well, but I don't want to buy it this month. Like, I just want to get it next month probably. So next month, instead of getting the 30 days gem supply in here, instead of getting the, where is it? Instead of getting this one, the 30 days gem supply, because I feel like it's a little bit not worth it, let's be honest, I'm just gonna get the growth fund, because this one is gonna be like $10. The first time I received it for $5 because it was like the first time that you buy it, so okay, it's worth it. Like, for $5 I'm willing to get like 20,000 gems, but for $10, 20,000 gems seems just a little bit more unnatural. So instead of getting that, I'm gonna buy the growth fund, which is like, I know this is like a one-time thing, but it's gonna give me 80,000 gems for $15, and I feel like it's gonna be a great value for my next month. Now I know, and it's gonna push me like really close to my VIP 14, by the way, because I'm only like 150,000 K gems away. So if I gather really good this KVK, if I really gather plenty of gems this KVK, and I get the growth fund next, I feel like I'm gonna be like VIP 14 in like 2 months or something. Now I don't know about you, man, but that feels like really worth it. What about you? Like, are you like free to play, or do you spend money into the game? I don't feel like I've ever asked you this. Okay. Nice. Stay here, stay here. Stay here. Please don't reset. Nice. I'd say I'm low to mid spender who spends more in KVK because I garrison. Do you feel like garrison is like worth it in Rise of Kingdoms, or like why don't you just maybe that was a wrong way to rephrase it, but have you ever tried to just maybe find someone to garrison, like maybe a whale or someone who actually enjoys doing it? You know, like kind of like, do you enjoy garrisoning basically, like, or are you doing it just because there's nobody else who can do it? Is what I'm trying to understand. I'll do the 22k gems purchased in this recharge. Where did you get the 22k gems? Do you mean like the 30 days gem supply? Yeah, I'm guessing that's the one. Like you basically get 2,200 gems. Ah, no. Hey, yo. Why resetting? Why? Why are you so terrible? Let's go now. Shit, just what the F are you doing? Come on. Are you even serious right now? Are you honestly serious about that? God damn it. Shit. Okay, let's see if we can find like another. Okay, here seems like a good spot. So as I was saying, like if you go in here, like I'm guessing that you're talking about this one. Because in here, like you get 2,200 gems plus 950 gems. So that's about 22,000. So do you feel like 22,000 gems is a good value for like $10? Or is it just me who feels like that's the value is just a little bit low on that? Oh man, so unlucky. Wait, is this guy healing over time? Wait, what? No way he's healing over time. There's no reason for him to heal. I don't know of any commander who heals off battle. So I don't know, that's not even a thing. It's impossible. I guess that there was just some kind of like delay in animation. Because it makes no sense for CBO to actually heal out of combat. I don't mind garrisoning, but it is hard to get high kill points when you garrison a rally player. It's hard to find Krakens that spend when you're low seed kingdom. They all want to be in higher seeds. True. Yeah, I guess that's one of the one of the challenges of being king, man. Sometimes you just have to do everything yourself. Like sometimes like you just have to carry the weight of your kingdom right now. Like whereas like being like a simple member, I'm not exactly worried about it. Like I'm really chill about the fact that like if my kingdom has problems about not finding players or anything, like normally all you do as a member is you basically like you just go on your own separate ways. Like you don't worry too much about finding a solution. Whereas as a king, like it's your problem. It's your responsibility to do it. I mean, I'll buy 22k worth of gems for the recharge event to get 50 sculptures for a chosen commander. I know, man, but I really feel like I would, like, part of me wants to do it, but another part of me feels like I would really overdo it if I buy the growth fund right now. Like, I'm in a really tough situation right now where I don't want to get used to the idea of buying too much stuff. You feel me? I know, like it's of great value though. I'm aware of it, that it's of really great value. Where can I? Where's like a chain, please? Something in here, maybe. Okay. It's gonna take 5 minutes for this guy to go in here. It's crazy time. So if I buy like an extra $15, just curious about it. If I buy an extra $15 of that, where will this even put me? Total gems purchased 300, 200, 500. I'm not even sure how that works. How much do you normally waste, or rather like spend on Rise of Kingdoms in like over? No, wait a minute, you're level 45. I really gotta watch out with you. Okay, I feel like this is a good charge enough, man. I cannot go that far away from my city. It's gonna be a waste of time. Strategic reserve. I'm rank 83, so nothing good comes from that. I'm waiting for new archers and will max the new garrison and field commander. Whoa. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? I don't feel like the growth fund will work on recharges. Well, if it doesn't work, then I guess I'm not gonna recharge after all. I wasn't even sure if I was gonna do it for the growth fund. Like I was like on a 90% no, but I was thinking to myself, maybe, like that just a small maybe was coming to my mind, but yeah, I don't feel like I'm Excuse me. I don't feel like I'm gonna be wasting on anything else. Like materials, I don't really care too much about. Like there's most of the stuff, most of the chests or the offers that Rise of Kingdoms or Lilith has to offer, I don't really mind too much. Hey, 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 hey. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. You know you want to reset. I don't feel like my CP is going to be able to kill this one, but I'm curious if there's a shot. But I don't feel like he's going to be able to kill it. He's way too low. Supply box? Okay, I'll take the supply box. This strategic reserve event is not half bad, like it always gives me some nice speed ups. Always worth it. Times 5, nice. Come on, CPO, can you make it or not, brother? I don't feel like you got this, but you can prove me wrong anytime if you want to. I just don't feel like you got this one. Should I save my training speed ups? Yes. Yes. So you always save your training speed ups for pre-KVK, brother. It's really important. Like whenever you start a KVK, there's gonna be a phase which is basically like pre-KVK, and pre-KVK basically everyone, all the governors spend most of their like training speed ups in order to push their kingdom forward. Like there's like rankings that go on, so it's really important that when that happens for your kingdom, you can push as well. Like I know that you're like really low power, so it's not gonna affect the kingdom much, but all help matters. So yes, you gotta get used to the idea. Like you always save your training speed ups for special events. Like one event might be like the mightiest governor, but make sure to talk to your kingdom, because most of the time the mightiest governor is an event that basically happens fixed. By fixed I mean if you go into the rankings, your kingdom has already decided who will get first place, who will get like second place, and if you push without their permission to get rankings, like you will have a limit. Usually our limit is like 2 million points. So if I push over 2 million points, they're just gonna like zero me technically, or maybe I have to like pay fees or depending. But basically the whole idea is this is a really good event because it gives you some really nice rewards, the most important ones being the giving the commanders. So there's certain commanders like in each mightiest governor that all people want, but only the top 15 people can get the commanders for one event. So basically what the kingdom does is that it fixes the event. Still, even if you're fixed, in order for you to get like 4 million points, because your kingdom is kind of like, okay, you got the rank 14, like it says like you have to go like rank 14, and that's your place, and you will need to have 5.5 million points, for example, or maybe like 5.5. So you need, in order for you to get 5.5 million points, you need to use either speed ups or kill your troops. So make sure that you use the speed ups for the right reasons. Okay, I feel like that's one. The other one, as I said, was like pre-KVK. You always push for that pre-KVK. You want to have those speed ups up and ready. And yeah, like what else can you save them? Typhoon, give me some idea, brother. What else can do you normally save speed ups from? I usually don't save them for many reasons. I usually just always use them like pre-KVK, but depending on the player though. What else can you save your? What else do you save your speed ups from? I'd use a speed up for Golden Head event. Yeah, true. Also a Golden Head event. but very few times you need to use your training speed ups. Basically, that's kind of like the idea of it. Most of the times you keep your training speed ups for whenever it's needed. You don't use them like randomly. Like basically Rise of Kingdoms is about using the right resources at the right amount of time. The AP points are basically like the same thing. Most of the time where you are not in KVK, you are just in like home kingdom, you're not fighting with other kingdoms, you almost never use them unless there's like a 7k gem event like this one there is right now, or like a couple of other events. Most of the time you never use a single one of these bottles, you always save them. And when you're in a KVK, that's when you get the most value out of them. So knowing when to use your speed ups, your resources, your action points, and everything, your gems, that's basically like the value of the game. For example, the gems that you usually have, if you want to invest into like VIP points or something, you never use them without waiting for a more than gems event. A more than gems event usually allows you to waste, like for all the gems that you spend, you get like rewarded. So if you spend like 25,000 gems, you will get if you spend 25,000 gems, you will get like, I believe, 13 golden heads and 10 golden stars, which is of great value because you are always going to use your gems into your VIP points anyway, but because you are waiting for the event that rewards you for doing it, you are getting double the rewards. You feel me? Oh, I didn't chain here, I'm an idiot. What? I wasn't paying attention. Why did the Richard kill so fast? That's surprising. My bad. So yeah, it's Rise of Kingdoms is really a lot about knowing when to use what. If you know when to use what, then you definitely understand the game. Yeah, no worries, man. Let me know if you have any other questions. Again, I don't know everything about Rise of Kingdoms. Like, I'm technically, I won't say like a newbie, but I'm an average player. I'm not like a pro player when it comes to Rise of Kingdoms. So there's a lot of stuff that even I do not know. But if there's a thing that I know about, I'm definitely helping you out with it. I wonder what the first guy in Strategic Reserve is. Aston with 1.7k points. Yeah, it's basically unreachable. It's not even worth it to catch up to the guy. You done desert tracks yet? I did the few dices that I had. I didn't have much though. I did do the few dices that I had. Let me check if I have any more dices, but I don't believe so. They like Yasin was like, why don't you buy like 4k gems for the event? But I was honestly thinking to myself, it's not really worth it. Okay, so the X is in here. Desert tracks. I have 0 so far, so waiting if I ever get something, but so far not really. Okay, so Richard is doing good in here. I definitely buy the 20 dice for 4k gems. You can probably get like 20 heads. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, it's not that I don't want to buy it, it's that I'm low-key thinking to myself, if I buy if I buy it, will I ever build up enough gems to get my VIP 14? Because normally my VIP 14 should give me like 30 more gems, 30 more golden heads every single month. So I definitely wanna hard push a little bit for my VIP 14. On the other hand, you might be right, so I don't know. I'm double thinking it. Everyone keeps telling me that I should do it. It's actually of great value. But I would need like a lot more time to gather the 4,000 gems that I lost, so I'm gathering gems as we speak, but okay, let's just pull out a little bit because I don't feel like I'll be able to kill the 45. But I definitely can kill the 42, so alright, let's try this one out. How lucky will I be? Huh, pretty lucky, man. All I need is one more. Okay, so what you're saying is that I should do it, huh? I should buy the... Where's the plus in here? So... obtained by purchasing with gems. So wait, quantity available for 200 gems is 20. For 1,000 gems, I get 500. Wait, how does this work exactly? So is it like... oh, so these are like... okay, I see. So first, like, these are like on... yes. 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 Alright, now whatever. I guess you convinced me. Let's see what we get. Good question. So these are like... I can only get heads for the commanders that I have, huh? I cannot get for new commanders. Okay, I'm gonna select my Joanne then. I'm gonna select my Joanne then. You can hold it down to use more dice at once. I mean, no, this is the fun in it, I guess. Just rolling. Okay, nice. Phew, 3 4s in a row. Hopefully this one keeps up, but no. That was just a 1. Sadly enough. 3, okay. 2 spaces. 3. Let's go. Three spaces. What is this one? Magic lamp will guide you through the desert and grant bonuses. 2 more spaces. Let's go. One space. It gets you like so close to the lamp and then it just like keeps you far away. Is the lamp worth it? Also, is there like any way? Obtained by purchasing moonlight. Okay. Can be purchased with gems. Is the lamp even worth it? What exactly do you get from the lamp? Any idea? Wait, you tell. Wait. Did my CPU lose against the level 42? No way, he lost. Disappointed in you, CPU. Disappointed. Okay, I don't even know what I got, but let's go to the shop. So I was buying the fragments more than anything. What is this? Wait, how do you use this? Oh, do you go like this? Wait a minute. Song. Okay, cavalry attack 5%, gathering speed 5%, infantry defense. You just get more of the currency of the shouting for each step you take. Oh, okay. No, then I don't need it. Equipment material. Okay. Receive transmutation crystal. Formation choice. I don't really need this stuff right here. Let's see. So if I were to buy something in here, one would be Song of the Depth. I don't feel like. Yeah, I don't feel like I need this one, honestly. It's a good one, but I don't exactly need it. Cavalry attack. I got another one for Cav. So honestly, if I were to buy something right now, I would just go for. I'd probably go for the equipments. Legendary equipment material. Actually, no, it's just a material, so I don't really care too much about it. Yeah, I guess I would definitely go for the legendary command sculptures then. Okay, we have to make some more keys before we can claim some more stuff from it. But now I don't know if that was of value or not, but we're gonna wait and see, I guess. All I know is that I did spend all I know is that I spent for sure 4,000 gems. Actually, no, my CPU needs to go somewhere where I can chain a little bit more bars. Like, yeah, go in here. And this one, I believe my Richard can take care of this one. Wait, what? You get a few more dice in the sign-in bonus each day. Okay, nice. So that means I can actually reach the lamp. Now I don't know what it does, but hopefully there's some good stuff worth it. Come here. Like, I don't want to chain you just yet. Oh right, the bastions. I completely forgot about them. I still need to finish the bastions. So let's see. Donate wood, food, 3 pieces of ebony. Let's go in here, see if we can change this one. Something better. Hopefully not a donation. Donation. Okay, nice. Good job. We got the level 5 pass fight in like 3 days, so honestly doing a little more barbs, it's really crucial for me because I need more crystal gems in order to get some more tech. I really need to empower my troops a little bit more, so in order to do that I actually gotta kill some more barbs. Is this one doing anything? No. Okay, nice, let's go. Talk about unlucky. But come on, guys. What a pain, though. Come on, honestly, it's getting annoying right now. It's honestly getting annoying. Like, you're trying to do something and it's just... shit. I'd probably save all currency till the last day and spend when you know how much you have. Personally, I think transmutation crystal is the best thing to get, and armament chest, but golden heads are good as well. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I should definitely wait it out next time and see what I can get from it. But guys, yo, brother, you have like 10,000 barbs in here, and you definitely why? Ah, what a pain. Come on, man. Like honestly, like, what is it with you? Just so insane. It's getting annoying at this point. Like these guys, man, just they have like 3 barbs close to them and they just go for the ones that I want to chain. Like, why would you do that? I don't get it. Why don't they like kill the barbs that are close to them, and but instead they just want to ruin it for the others? Like, you see it, man. You definitely see it that I'm going to chain right there. So why the hell do you just do that? Zero respect, in my opinion. I don't know, man. I honestly hate it whenever you want to change something and the people just ruin it for you. When they can basically go for any other barb in the world. But they want to go exactly for the one that you are chaining. Really though, like it gets annoying at a certain point. Okay, let's see if we can find some gem. Okay, so that's one, and I need to find like another one as well. Yeah, this one. 2 is 25 minutes away, but okay. Like, he wouldn't kill this too, but he actually came in here. I don't get it. I honestly don't get that. Basically wasting my time. Okay, let's go in here, see what we can do. Wait, did this one actually reset? You didn't reset, did you now? You actually did reset, you little slut, you actually reset. Okay. Wait, what? Huh, okay. Use the code. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure I actually did use it. Let's see if I did or not. Let's see. Yeah, I have used it apparently. Yeah, I did use it. Yeah, that was about a week ago, right? If I'm not mistaken, because that's when I got it. In fact, there were like 3 codes like that, and I only managed to get to collect like 2 of them. The first one, I believe it was like already claimed. So, but I was able to claim like 2,000 gems from those codes. So I ain't gonna lie, man. Those are like a huge gift. Really worth it. By the way, how do these codes even work, man? Like, who drops those? Ah. I guess I started this one by mistake. Shit. Yeah, I cannot do anything. Like, you know, you actually, Typhoon, I actually gotta say something, man. I said before that the other one was my most hateful event out of these, but honestly, the burglar is the one that I hate the most, because unfortunately it always starts from AoE. Like, none of the other ones actually starts like this. This one I basically lost. I have 0 troops to take care of, and there's no way for me to do anything about it, so I might as well just like abandon it. But yeah, the one that I actually hate the most is the burglar. Always, every single time that the burglar somehow I get it, I always end up hitting it by mistake, which is like by AoE, and it starts, and I have 0 troops there to actually do something about it. So it's a real pain. It's actually like a real pain. I always lose the rewards about it. But the burglar is definitely like the most painful one. You have all your troops together, so now what was I gonna do? What can I chain in here? Probably like I can do like a 3 march in here maybe. Wait, what? Oh, but F you, honestly, I really, just because I'm streaming right now, but F you, man, honestly. It's the fourth time that this shit happens. It's the fourth time that this shit resets. Come on, F you, honestly. Like, really. Like, how do you reset from here to here? Are you joking right now? Are you honestly joking right now? Like, you reset from here to here? Really? When normally everyone knows that the barb can literally go as far as here. But he resets for this distance right here. Like, honestly, F you. Yo, that's a pain. That is a pain. Gather 500,000 gold, and I'm gonna get the Kvk as well. So I feel like this one is worth it. But it's gonna reset, and I'm not able to gather 500,000 gold before reset. So I just accepted that instead of resetting it. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. F my life. F my life. Yeah, that's why I see with barb chaining. I think barbs have a radius, so if you pull them outside their spawn point too much, they don't stay connected. Yeah, but what I always hate is the fact that, because normally when they reset, they go to the spawn point, technically. That's the way they technically behave. But so if you are like chaining your barbs and it like resets and it goes from here to here, I understand. But if it resets and it goes like from here to here, now I actually have a problem with that, because it's kind of like, wait a minute, you weren't so far from your spam point anyway, so why did you even reset, you know? That's what actually feels weird, the fact that they respawn and they just like stay so close to you. It's not like they go far away, you know? Plus it's kind of like they have some artificial intelligence into them. I don't know why, but every single time that I chain a barb, I see that the other barbs somehow like start moving too frequently. They go way too far, like they make it almost impossible to chain sometimes. And I don't know, man. It feels like there's some AI involved into the way that the barbs work lately. Like there's some conditions. It's like they are like, technically the game is able to deduct if someone is chaining. It makes it a little bit more difficult about them to actually do it. I don't know if it's me, but I don't know if it's just me, but that's kind of like the feeling that I'm getting from every single time that I chain barbs. I feel like somehow the game is able to detect the fact that I'm doing it, and makes it just a little bit harder for me to do so. Maybe because chaining is kind of like the free-to-play's way of keeping up with the pay-to-win guys a little bit, and I'm guessing that maybe they want to nerf it a little, you know, because so that the guy who pays some small money about the game can actually not feel the same level as the free-to-play, just because the free-to-play technically are cheating the system by chaining. But honestly, if you're willing to put in the work to chain, I feel like there shouldn't be anything bad about it. See, like this one, I'm pretty sure it's gonna reset at a point. I'm gonna try it out, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna reset. Okay, let's see if I'm lucky enough for me to kill this one before it resets. Lilith doesn't like chaining. You used to be able to summon endless barbs on your city, and you cannot do it anymore. Yeah, I remember that. Now we can only spawn like level 6 and under, I believe it is, that you can actually do, like the rest you really cannot. Yeah, but if you're willing, like, honestly, that's what I mean. Like, Lilith should maybe respect the fact that if someone is putting the work into the game, that they should definitely have the rewards. Otherwise, I feel like a lot of people are gonna start losing interest in the game. And you know, let's be honest, man, you do need the free-to-play guys. The whole way the game works is that the guys who pay money want to beat something. So you want to be stronger than something because you're paying money for the game. Otherwise, you're not gonna pay anymore. So what games like this do is that they provide the free-to-play guy. You know, they try and keep the free-to-play guy around so that it's kind of like the boxing sack. You know, everyone picks on the free-to-play guy, but he still is good enough if he tries hard enough. You know, so it's kind of like a balance. But if you kill the free-to-play guy, the free-to-play players are gonna go away and the game is gonna get boring, and then sooner or later the game is gonna die. Like, this happened to so many games, like so many games that I played. Clash of wait a minute, what god damn it, it's not coming. Clash of Kings that I played, Kingdoms of Camelot which I played, Kingdoms Glory of Kingdoms that I played. All of them basically killed themselves by killing the free-to-play guy. So all of them made it so that the guy who was free to play could not, sadly, compete with the guys who were paying money. Like, he couldn't compete at all, you know. So at a certain point, the free to play guys left, the game became boring, there weren't enough people around anymore, and everyone just left at the end. Same with the Barb Force and AP pods being capped. They kept the free to play because they don't give Lilith money and tries to add value for people to spend. Yeah, but the free to play guys add value because they're like they're kind of like the meat that everyone picks on. You know, it's kind of like if you spend $15 on the game and no one is weaker than you because everyone is spending $50, then it's just boring, you know. Like, I'm not saying that they should not cap the free to play. Of course, that if you pay money, you should have some premium. But the gaming time should also matter, you know. So it's kind of like, if you pay $10, but I'm playing 10 hours, I should definitely overpower you, you know, because I'm playing 10 hours, you know. So that should push the guy who's spending money to spend even more money. But if I'm playing 10 hours and somehow you are paying $10 and you are doing so much better than I am, as a free-to-play guy, I'm going away. The game is going to get boring, everyone's going to get away. Like, it's so easy. And it's weird at least I find it weird that games in this genre still haven't figured out why they die. Like, in my opinion, as a guy who's been playing games like this for like 5 to 10 years, I know why they die. They always die because they kept the free-to-play guy super hard to the point where their audience basically just like goes away, you know. So yeah, love it or hate it. Quest in progress. How do I reset this one? Okay. I always find it weird the fact that they never understand the fact that, hey, this is why the game is going south. I'm not saying that Rise of Kingdoms is going south. Don't like misunderstand me. But all I'm saying is that these are like certain stuff that push it towards that direction. If you ask me, now that's just an opinion. It's not a fact. It's just my opinion on that. I don't have any proof. Like, of course, it's their game, they know exactly what they're doing, so whatever they do, it actually like comes back to haunt them rather than me. But I'm just trying to give like an honest opinion about what I believe is right and wrong in the way that they make decisions. they need the free-to-play around. They just don't want someone like 12-inch to be able to compete with players that spend. Now, here's where I actually okay, give me like 10 seconds because I need to drink some water, and I'll be right back, brother. Alright, I'm back. Okay, so as I was saying, here's where I disagree with that. Because why? People like 12-inch are special. How many free-to-play guys have you seen who are able to play 8 to 10 hours per day every single day? I'm telling you, like almost close to none. So as a guy, as a free-to-play who watches 12-inch PvPness somehow be able to compete with the low to medium spenders, he is a beacon of hope. Now, what I mean about that, as a free-to-play guy, I see 12-inch PvPness actually like be able to compete with those guys, and I'm like, it's actually possible. So if I grind so hard into Rise of Kingdoms, I'm actually able to make it without spending money. So as a free-to-play, now I am automatically attracted to the game. And by being automatically attracted to the game, because now I see the opportunity, I see the light at the end of the tunnel, I actually see that I am able to compete as a free-to-play in this game, what happens is that I stick around. When I stick around, I immediately become an asset to Lilith, because they need free-to-play guys, you know? So the truth is that nobody, like 99.9% of the free-to-play players, me included, do not grind as hard as 12-inch PvPness. Like, the guy is a monster in his own reality, and I honestly, I respect the living hell out of him, but I actually agree that it's almost impossible to do what 12-inch PvPness does every single day, no resting, nothing. Like, he's a beast, man. Most of the 12-inch most of the free-to-play guys are not gonna do what he does, but they know that if they actually grind that hard, it's actually possible. So it's kind of like telling someone, hey, if it's kind of like the corporations, you know, like they tell you if you work hard enough, you're gonna get that pay raise. So it immediately does, like, it sticks into your head. So instead of leaving your work, leaving your job, what you do is that you stick around, you actually start working harder, but you are actually being like used by your corporation, you know, like you're actually a value, you are an asset to the corporation. So that's basically what I'm trying to say. Like, 12-inch PvPness is basically like an example. The average free-to-play are not 12-inch PvPness. The guy is a monster. The guy is a monster when it comes to the amount of time and dedication and the grind that he puts into the game and the knowledge that he has about the game. Then the fact that he goes so deep into like knowledge about the game that listen, it's not just hard work. The guy is actually really smart, okay? Like, he knows all the tricks and tips about the game, which if a guy who pays money knows the same stuff, he can actually beat 12-inch PvPness like 10x. So it's kind of like, hey, you cannot hold it against the guy for being smart, but you need to realize that the majority of the players who are going to play Rise of Kingdoms are not going to be as I won't say smart, or rather as knowledgeable about the game as 12-inch Filipinas is, you know. So in my opinion, I feel like he is like a ray of hope, so that the players who don't pay money into the game stick around, and and he should be. He should be. I feel like that Lilith should be able to show the players that even if without spending money, you are still able to do some stuff. You are not the best player around, yeah, but you are able to do. Where the fuck are you going, brother? Where are you going now? Come on. But yeah, that's basically my point. That's basically my point. I don't. If the free to play sucks too hard, people are just gonna quit the game. That's basically all I'm trying to say. And more than 50% of the player base of Rise of Kingdoms is free to play, guys. Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck he's doing. Look at him. He actually reset again. I don't even know what he's doing, man. He actually reset again. Like, it's the barbs are just, see, like, I imagine that the average guy actually does this stuff 10 hours per day. I can barely do it for 2 or 3. Like, I can honestly barely do this thing for 2 hours, and I'm losing my mind. Alright, let's see where I'm at in here. So I'm like a 9.2k, a rank 936 from 1300 that I was at the beginning. So, you know, it don't feel too bad. It definitely don't feel too bad. Can be a lot worse, I mean. So yeah, I definitely need to grind a little bit harder tomorrow, but today wasn't a bad day at all. So I'm gonna just probably like exhaust the rest of my AP and just call it a night. Yeah, we all have a real life, and I cannot spend 10 hours a day in this game. Exactly. Like, I don't know about you, man, because you're like even king, so maybe you spend a little more time than I do, but normally I spend around an average of 3 hours per day, and that's it. Even that sometimes is too much. Normally that's the amount of time that I'm willing to put into the game, like 3 hours a day. Unless there's something like an important event, then okay, of course I'm willing to just spend a little more time, but we're talking like the average day, it's kind of like 3 hours per day on a KVK. Like outside of a KVK it's even less, like maybe it's like 2 hours or something. Anyway, did I reach the level 10 in here or not really? Actually I did reach level 10. Okay, so I'm pushing for 11 now. Alright, that actually makes me feel just a little bit better, the fact that I'm pushing for 11. Just a little bit more down here. Let's see what's going on up here. Okay. Nice. Discord is a lifesaver for information giving outside of the game. True, 100%. I feel like Discord is probably like the biggest invention about gaming, even bigger than Twitch or YouTube or anything else, because it's actually like a community about gamers, and it works perfectly about the way it works. Like, I don't know, I feel like the guys who invented Discord, they were really onto something. Like, Twitch basically created Discord for like just for Twitch alone, but somehow now Discord is like its own entity. It's well beyond Twitch. It's well beyond Twitch. Like, everyone, all gamers now have a Discord server. All YouTubers have a Discord server. No matter if you're a gamer, no matter if you're like I don't know, like scientist, whatever, like all guys who do content creation, all of them have like a Discord server. So it's kind of like Discord. It's just something unique, man. I don't know. The guy who created it never. I'm sure that he never thought that it would be like so successful. It's so basic, and yet so functional. Like the idea of Discord in itself, it's actually so easy. It's kind of like it's just chat room. It's nothing more. It's just a chat room. Like there's like 10,000 applications who do the same goddamn thing, but somehow they convince the people that Discord was for the players. You know, so I don't know, man, but they just like managed to convince the. Am I able to chain this one? I don't feel like. Look at him, he's running away. That's what I'm talking about, man. Let's talk about. Please do the AoE. No. Of course, that wasn't gonna work. Title giving, scans, everything goes to Discord. We just type Duke in Discord and you get titles immediately. Yeah. Yeah, man, like the way that they just manage to like somehow integrate games into that, or maybe like, or whenever you're like playing any type of game, kind of like if you're playing like Euro Truck Simulator or something, I don't know what it is, but you're playing, or maybe like Black Ops, or you're playing League of Legends, Discord actually is able to connect with your computer. It's kind of like, hey, this guy's actually online right now, he's playing League of Legends. It's crazy. It's crazy. Honestly, I cannot wait for the fight, man. Truth being said, I really cannot wait for the level 4 pass to open, because I feel like once that opens, we are going to be able to technically realize our situation. Like, are we actually like in a good spot this KVK, or are we in a bad spot? Because we haven't measured penises yet, if you feel me. Like, we still don't exactly know if we are like by any chance like the strongest camp, or the weakest camp, or the average camp. Like, we have no idea. Like, we just like to believe that somehow we are the strongest camp possible, but we have no idea. And I feel like the biggest war is probably gonna happen here now, because it's like a cross kingdom. Probably we are gonna push here as well at a point. I don't know when, but probably we are gonna do it. But I feel like the fight, seeing from the positioning of both the Wind and ours as well, like we are really positioning like we are gonna fight in here more than we are gonna fight in here. Maybe that's me, but or maybe we are just trying to like distract the enemy or make them feel like otherwise. I have no idea so far, because there's no news on the strategy and where exactly we are gonna fight, but it does feel like we are gonna fight in there. Like, it does feel like we're gonna fight the Wind camp, and I really want to fight them. I really want to see like where we stand with those guys. Are we weaker? Are we stronger? Are they gonna overpower us? Are we gonna overpower them? Like, it's definitely gonna be like a good way to just understand the whole situation of the KVK. Also, we're gonna see the fire camp. Like, these guys are supposedly supposed to be like the strongest. So I don't know. Like, I feel like if they're gonna be fighting with water, technically I'm expecting fire to overpower water at a certain point, but I might be just wrong. So, but it's gonna be like a good way to see if we're right or not. 25th for UTC, so this is gonna happen during the night, and I need to send some troops in here, by the way. Okay. Yes, Zifa will be interesting, but I wouldn't be disappointed if you lose it as we did. It can be a good learning point to see how the opponents fight. True, but because how many camps were you, by the way? Like, were you like 4 camps, or were you like 8 camps? Because I don't know, but if it's like 2 camps, sadly enough, again, as I said, our allies might prove us wrong, but technically so far our allies are like the weakest kingdom in terms of like stats. I mean, by in terms of like stats and and activity when it comes to like the rankings in terms of honor. So I don't know, but it's kind of like we don't exactly feel like we have that strong ally, or at least me, like personally, I don't feel like we have that strong ally who's gonna bail us out if we do bad. So I don't know why, but I have this feeling that if we somehow do bad in the zone 5, it's actually gonna be trouble for the rest of the KVK. Again, might be wrong, but that's kind of like the opinion that I have so far. Honestly, I really hope that we are able to win it easily, because why not, you know? I do hate the fact that the fight is gonna start during the time when I am at work, so I will not be able to join straight away. But hopefully it's gonna be more than 2 hours of fighting. If it's gonna be more than 2 hours of fighting, I should be able to join. We were in 4 camp KVK, but allies were next to us, so only had to fight one way. Yeah, I see. So you had that what do you call it? You had that you had that zone where both of you could have it, like that unified zone where that was safe. So technically it's not like you were locked out of zone 5, you still had somewhere to go. But with us it's kind of like different, because this is a cross map KVK, so if we lose in here and we also lose in here, we are basically stuck into zone 4, and it's gonna be terrible news. I really hope, like, I feel like that's gonna be like the worst case possible, so I really hope that's not gonna happen. I think you have save zones to get the Kingsland till the last few days, where it will be a pass fight. Wait, no. Well, yeah, true. You can just get this one, true. So you will still manage to get to zone 6, but the zone 5 is lost though. If we actually do bad in here. You know, a good thing that we could technically try and do is that water, like both, like we could just try and maybe lock the wind camp in here. So okay, I'm just like thinking about it out loud, but I'm thinking if somehow we fight here and water fights here and we win both, these guys are going to be locked into zone 4, so they're going to be like hella weakened, if you feel me. Now I don't know if that's possible, but hey. Okay, these guys reset it. Yeah, they reset it. I'm thinking out loud, but if we can do that, I feel like we're gonna weaken the wind camp quite hard. And it's a good strategy, if I think about it. So I don't know if that's possible, because these guys seem strong enough, but if we kick them from both sides and we just lock them in here, then they have to wait for the level pass to open so they can get some better rewards, and they will be really bad in terms of like they will be like really crazy bad in terms of crystal tech and everything. So I feel like that's a really good strategy. Now I don't know if we're gonna apply it. I don't know if it's even applicable, because shit though, every single time that I'm coming in here, are you joking right now? Honestly, are you joking right now? Oh man, it's starting to get annoying. I really cannot go down there for shit though. Come on. Like, come on, honestly. I'm trying to get there and just do something, and no. Yeah, usually allies try to pick the weaker camp before Kingsland. They will fill the whole zone with flags and hold passes till Kingsland. Yeah, I'm basically thinking that if we can do that, it's gonna be a really great way. So I don't know if it's possible, but whoa, where am I going? I don't know if it's possible, but if we fight and we somehow manage to lock the wind camp into zone 4 for like an extra like 2 or 3 weeks, they are gonna have way less crystal tech than we do, because we are gonna have our zone 5, our allies are gonna have the zone 5, but fire camp is gonna have 2 zone 5s, but still like they can only like get so much from zone 5. So the only ones who are gonna really get stay short, is gonna be like the wind camp. So if that as a strategy is actually doable, I feel like it's really gonna benefit us a lot, if it's doable, of course. I guess we're just gonna wait and see whatever the big strategy is, but that would not work because zone 5 is free. What do you mean by zone 5 is free? Like, if you lock them here and you lock them here, they will not have access to all the bastions that you can get, like all of this stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4 bastions in here and 4 bastions in here. You will not have access to them. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Crystals will not be a problem. I think Kingsland. Well, they will be a problem because you need to harvest as much as you can. Like, technically you need to harvest as much as you can before Kingsland. Like, Kingsland is way too late. This is tides. This is tides. So I'm not talking about the skills. Like, I'm not saying that they will not be able to get the skills of the bastions. I'm just saying like they will miss out on some nice AP points because the golden bastions are like a lot more valuable than the epic ones. Yeah, no point. Don't you feel like that would be like the keeping them away from the golden, I mean from the legendary bastions is not actually worth it? I only had trouble with bastions 10 days after Kingsland. What do you mean 10 days after Kingsland? Like 10 days after Kingsland everything is done for. Why would you have problems with? Like it's by that time it's basically finished. Like, I don't know about you, but right now I'm lacking plenty of crystals in here that I feel like I would do a lot better if I had more crystal mines before the fight. Don't you feel like it? Like, the whole idea why we're fighting for zone 5 is that we can get close to the legendary bastions. Zone 6 has around 6 bastions, yes, but there's gonna be some time for you to jump to zone 6. So I'm talking like, supposing that there's like 1 week. 1 week. I mean, that's 1 week that they will basically not starve, because starve is like a big word, but it's gonna be like 1 week that they are gonna have problems, and we as camps, we are gonna get a lot more from them. Also, we're gonna be able to kill like bigger barbs. Don't you think? Like, we will also be able to farm like bigger barbs. So in terms of honor, we are also gonna get an advantage. So the way I see it, I see multiple wins that we get on them if we actually do this. We will deprive them of the legendary bastions temporarily, also deprive them of the higher level barbs, also deprive them of the higher level forts. Zone 5 is a good coin in Vino, and of course the holy sites. Yeah, so if you deprive them of that, don't you actually feel like that's really gonna cost our enemies something? Like, that's what I was thinking. Of course, doesn't, maybe I'm wrong. I'm just sharing my own opinion about what is a strategy, in my opinion. The barbs will be the same for everybody. Are zone 5 and zone 4 barbs the same levels? Don't you have like higher level barbs in here? Do you have like 48, 49, like 50 in here? Like, I'm not sure if you have those in here. If I'm not mistaken, the biggest level in zone 4 is level 45. Yeah, like the biggest level in here is level 45. So if you actually lock them away from this zone, means that for a certain amount of time we will be doing higher level barbs. Path 7 can easily be carpeted by flag unless you burn a lot of flags. Path 7 will 100% stalemate. Again, I'm not saying that if we do that it's gonna mean like certain victory. All I'm saying is that it's a way to just gain a small advantage on the enemy, you know. Alright, so that being said, I need to send my troops in here. I need to send my CPO in here, because yeah, I don't feel like you're gonna be able to make it, my brother. Unfortunately, I should have played it a lot better. Zone 6 barbs are higher, but you can still get them in Zone 4 near holy sites and structures. They'll get barbs in Zone 6. Near holy sites. You're saying there's like... Yeah, they're limited though. They are limited if I'm not mistaken. Actually no, the biggest level I've seen around here, even around holy sites, it's actually 45. I've never seen like higher than 45 in here. So like if temporarily, this is zone 5, right? And this is zone 6. So I'm talking like in zone 5, if we'll log them out of zone 5 temporarily, just temporarily, we will have higher level barbs than this camp will have. So we are going to be in a lot better position. Now of course that does imply that somehow the wind camp is able to not beat either of the enemies, so I don't feel like that's going to be the case, because it implies that somehow the wind camp is the weaker than both of us, because it's not like we can help each other. It's not going to be a 2 versus 1, it's going to be 1 versus 1 depending on where they pick to fight. But you can get level 46 and 49 in zone 4. Are you sure? Like, I've never seen level 49. So you're telling me near holy sites, okay. Oh yeah, there are some in here, true. Stay here, 43. It's only there though. Let's see. Can I see individual kill points ranking? Of course. So there's this guy Hogu, 30 billion. V67 Beef, 23 billion. MS69, 17 billion. V67B, 16 billion. Rose. War Booty. Okay. So let's see what the top 100 is. So if we go to like rank 100, we have 5 billion. Let's go to top 200. 3 billion. Alright, nice. Okay, let's see now where we are in here. Can I get the level 11? Am I lucky enough? No, I'm not. I'm literally 1 point away, so I just gotta do this, man. I have to do one more chain for the sake of going level 11 so I can sleep in peace. Just so I can sleep in peace. Okay, but I will not be able to chain those there. Just getting far away from each other. Here is possible. Level 45 and level 44. I can just do this one and probably I'm gonna call it a stream after this. Because I'm like crazy tired. By the way, Moon, should you not be asleep right now, man? It's kind of late. Like it's kind of like 1:30 a.m. I'm staying up only because I didn't play enough yesterday, so I just low-key had to grind a little bit more today to, I won't say make up for yesterday, but definitely try and gain a small lead. So I was like rank 1400 when I started. Now I'm rank 950, and probably by the time that I'm coming home I'm gonna be like rank 1000 and something again, and I need to grind a lot harder soon. But yeah, point is, we just had work to do and I really could not afford to not do it. So 736. Oh right, because you're from America. It's amazing to be you, man. It's amazing to be you. Okay, what are the chances that this guy is gonna actually go in here and actually ruin it for me? Because it's been happening the whole day today. It's been actually happening the whole day today. Okay, so if I go in here, and I go in here, and I also go in here, I should be able to collect some stuff. Now, I have 272, I don't feel like that's enough, but I still want to see. So, I'm gonna waste some building speed ups, which I don't really need anyway. And if I want to upgrade it, I need like 3 more. So, okay, I'm gonna push for my crystal tech center level 18 or 19. How many barbs have I killed, by the way? I have no idea. Let's see in here. Path of Greatness. I've killed 435 barbs, and I need to kill a lot more. Is it like 1500? The ones that I need to kill? Or actually, if I go in here and I type crystal tech upgrade cost, let me see how much I need for every level. Crystal Academy, actually not tech. Per level. Wait, there's honestly nothing in here for how much the crystal tech needs for per level. I was hoping to find some information so I have a good idea of how much it takes to take my crystal academy to level 25. Alright, nice. So 274, it seems like I need to chain one more in order to get 275. But that being said, if I go in here, I got level 11. Nice. But yeah, apparently I have to do one less chain in order to get 275. And if I can get that, I should be good to go. Like really close. It's kind of like a matter of 200. I need 200 crystals. I need 200 crystals. Ah, come on, man. Man, we got so much work to put in here, but I really want to upgrade this goddamn academy first. Come on, it's a little bit more. 274.9, and if I go in here, 5 crystals. Yeah, I feel like we got this. Okay. Okay, let's upgrade this one in the meantime, and I feel like that's enough for the night. We completed the bastions. We are doing, I would say, okay-ish, but definitely not as good as I want to. So this is level 7, and the rest of them are like level 3, 1, and 4. So this one needs to go level 5, I believe. Let's see. If I'm not mistaken, the level 5 is where that's a huge leap. So from 4.5 to 6. Peleg is already level 7. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of work to be put in even in the epic bastions, but we gotta keep doing them. Alright guys, that being said, thank you all for stopping by today. I feel like it's time for me to take a nap. It's been like 3 and 3 hours and 20 minutes of chaining, and I'm done. So I'm crazy tired. I feel like it's time to call it a day. So thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys into the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the content, or even if you hate it, just unlike, don't worry about it. YouTube still loves it. And yeah, do join my Discord. That being said, that's all I had prepared for you tonight.